This shit is shady as fudge. It is shady because it would be a different thing, right? If she came up to me and she's like, Hazel, I know what you like if she approached me first about it, I mean, obviously I would still say no, but at least have the decency like to come up to me and tell me. Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. It's Hazel Conchata. For those of you who are on my channel for the first time, do the right thing and subscribe. With that said, I would just like to thank everyone that has subscribed to my channel and that's been viewing my first video. I'm at 576 views right now, and I'm so grateful. Honestly, I thought I would get like 100, like 200 at most. Even then I thought I was being ambitious, you know, but like I got 576, almost 600, and I'm like, hi guys, thank you. For those of you who have been rewatching, for those of you who have been sharing, and like, yeah, I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all very much. And yeah, I know I've been really MIA. It has been a month, a bit more than a month since I uploaded the first video, but guys, school, man. School has got your girl in a grip. Like honestly, I'm at the verge of like starting a GoFundMe account so I can live my best life. Because this school shit is like, damn, can't a girl breathe? But no, yeah, school has been really hectic and I've just been exhausted. So that's why I haven't been recording. But yeah, I'm back. This is video number 2. So yeah, let's do this. Okay guys, so today's video is another story time. Like I told you guys, that's where I'm gonna start off and I'm gonna see where it goes, right? So I hope you guys enjoy it. Okay, so in my grade 11 and grade 12 years, the National Theatre of Namibia hosted this art platform for high school students. And what it would basically do, or what would basically happen, is that like they would audition children during the semester, during the first semester. They would audition like children that can sing, that could dance, that could do poetry, and that could act, right? So that like we had this workshop in the first school holiday, and then we'd have like a performance. All of it would come together and we'd have like this performance in the beginning of the second term. So like I did it in grade 11 and I was absolutely obsessed with it. Like I love the stage. I love the stage. Like when I'm on the stage, I feel at home. It's an indescribable feeling. Like if you're a performer, you will understand what I mean. If not, like everyone just has this place where they feel, well, where their heart just feels it, like at peace. And that one of those places for me is the stage. Like feel. But anyway, so like I did this program in grade 11, and then I came back in grade 12, like, and I auditioned and I got in, but this was the last year I was gonna do it. So like I did like a bunch of stuff. Like I did acting, I tried to be as participative or like as involved in all the categories as much as possible. Like I was really good at acting and I was really good at poetry. Dancing I enjoyed, the singing I also just enjoyed. I wouldn't really say I was like, wow, I can't have it all, unfortunately, unless you're like Beyonce or something. Anyway, so like yeah, so in the 12th grade we did it, and we had a different director now. It was very strict, a very scary man. So like he started auditioning us for like the parts in the script that they basically had, because this time they had like a story. Doesn't matter. So they had a story and they started like assessing for who could play this role and who could play that role, and we had like kind of auditions after the initial auditioning process within like the workshop within the 4 weeks. So this director decided like he was gonna double cast all the leads. I don't know if that's like the actual term for it, but it's like, it probably is. If it is, I'll just like put the definition somewhere. It's double casting. So what happens is that more than one actor or actress is given a single role. Like there's one role but 2 actresses play it. I don't understand the concept. Like it makes more sense when you have like the lead actress and then she has an understudy. That makes sense. But like for me, double casting is like, why are we doing this? why are we double casting? Like, either give the one person the role or don't. But anyway, that happened and whatever. So like I got one of the lead roles, I think the lead role. Like I was like the gang leader. I was the gang, like, okay, one of the lead roles, because we have many leads. Let me not sound like, but like I was like the leader of a girl gang. So okay, well, me and the other girl, which happened to be the director, her father, the girl that I was casted with in that role, and the director, and her father and the director were very good friends because her father was a director as well. So she got the role and I got the role, and it was cool. So early on in this, like before we even started doing anything hectic, this girl like somehow injured herself. I don't know what she was doing. I don't know how she sustained this injury. I don't even know what this injury was. I don't even remember where it was, but she was injured. So basically she couldn't come to like most of the rehearsals and stuff. I'm just chilled because then I got to do the thing all the time. You know, I was rehearsing, I was working my butt off because like this was my last ever art beat performance, and like I really wanted to kill it. So like, okay, so now we got now to the it was like nearing towards the show, and like basically we were all wondering, because like I said, it wasn't only me that was double casted, but it was the other leads as well. So we're kind of wondering like how, like when performance, we had 3 performances, like one for the entire audience and the, like few others for schools, like for invited schools and stuff. So like when like it was coming closer to performance dates, we were all just wondering, okay, now how's this gonna work? Who, like, we had 2 people for one role, like how exactly is this gonna work, you know, because like that wasn't made clear. And then like I think the week of the performances, the director was like, okay, you guys, like one person can like perform for this show and another person can perform for that show, blah blah blah. And we're like, okay, cool, right? Okay, cool. But then obviously this was my last ever show as art beat because I was grade 12 and I couldn't return because it's for high school students, and like I wanted to do the closing show. One, because I would never get the opportunity to be on this platform again, because I was like I was gonna pass it after this year. Secondly, like I really worked my ass off for this role. Like I was giving it my all. Also, like the other girl, I think she came back like a week, like the last week before the performance, and she had to catch up, which she did because she was only doing the acting. I was still doing the other disciplines as well. I was doing poetry, dance, and singing as well. So like I just felt like I knew the role better. I mean, I was more engaged with the character. I really got into character. So I was like, okay, we can both do the role. Let me just finish it off, because like I said, it's my last time. And then we spoke about it, and then it was like, okay, it's chill. So I would do the Saturday evening show, and I was giving her, I think, the Friday evening show or something. I don't know, one of the two. I'm confused. But anyway, I want to do the closing show. So it was cool. We agreed and stuff. So like the Saturday of our final performance, I remember this so well because I was in the dressing room, and like the girls and the other actors and the performers and I were just like going back and forth about how emotional we are, that it's the last day, and how sad it is, and like we're just like having banter, you know, having good conversation, being nostalgic and shit. And then like the girl that I'm casted with walks in, and she's like, I'm like, hi, we're greet each other now. And then she's like, oh, by the way, Mr. Who is calling you? The director's calling me now. And I'm just like, did he say why? And she's like, I'm like, okay, cool, it's fine, where is he? And I go find him. I don't even know if this nigga knew my name, but he's like, I think he called me by my character name. I even forgot what is the name of my character, whatever, it doesn't matter. And then he says like, okay, yo, listen up. So like I was thinking, right, since you're doing like poetry and acting and all the other stuff, and you're on the stage a lot, like, would you mind if the other girl did the closing show? Excuse me, what? Well, I can't, what? Like, no, can you please repeat yourself, sir? What? Yes, he legit asked me like to be like, okay, just give the girl the show for tonight because you're doing everything else anyway. And I'm just like, first of all, I know, right, that this didn't stem from him. I know that she brought it up to the director, and like obviously he's gonna do it because he and the girl's father are friends, and like he's just like, you know. And I look at this man, and let me remind you that this is a very scary man, right? And I look at this man and I'm just like, no, I'm sorry, I'm not doing that. No. And I just walk away. I didn't even say anything else. I'm just like, no. And I walked away. He didn't call me back. He didn't say anything. And I am fuming, guys. I am fuming because this shit is shady as fudge. It is shady because it would be a different thing, right? If she came up to me and she's like, Hazel, I know what you like if she approached me first about it, I mean, obviously I would still say no, but at least have the decency like to come up to me and tell me like, you want to do the show, so I can politely tell you, no, sorry babes, I'm doing this show. This is my last show and I've been working my bones off for this, okay? Now you go behind my back to the director who happens to be your dad's friend, and you basically want him like to push me off something that I worked like my butt off for. That shit ain't gonna slide with me. So I'm like walking up, I'm like fuming as I'm walking back to that dressing room, and I'm just like, what the hell just happened? Like are these people, do they know whose child I am? Do they know how sassy my parents are? Do they think like just because I look the way I look, I'm gonna keep quiet about it and like be like, okay, it's fine, I mean, I really wanted to do it because it's my last time, but it's fine, I mean, she's your friend's daughter, and I mean, she broke her little pinky or something, so yeah, I feel sorry for her, let her do it. Nigga, no, you thought you were wrong, you were mistaken. I walked up to that girl and I'm like, bruh, so what was that? And she was like, oh, I just thought that because you're already doing like the monologue and the poetry and you're dancing and you're singing. I'm like, no, bruh, no, like this is my last show. I'm in grade 12, I can never do this again, so no, I'm not giving you that role. Sorry, not sorry. And then like she wanted to cry, but I was like, bruh, cry me a freaking river. That was shady. Wow, I'm so saucy for someone that's always saying I'm not confrontational. But anyway, in the end, what happened is that like I did like the lead role, but then I gave her like some of the scenes that she could do it as well, just to like keep like a okay, you know. Okay guys, so we've come to the end of this video and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Tell me in the comment section how you guys would have handled it. Do you feel like I was overreacting? Do you feel like I should have just let her do the acting part since I was doing everything else? Or like, just tell me what you guys think. Just tell me what you guys think. Like, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet, and share, and I'll see you on my next video. Bye.